We're out here on Mount Tam with the HXT, and we're going to talk through how the Smart.Shift feels and performs. As soon as you get rolling, it's immediately useful because you can drop a bunch of gears if you need to get sorted. You know, I think you can use your ears a lot with this shifting system because you can hear it shift, and that helps you know how many gears you've done. I mean, of course, there is a positive click and feedback from the shifter itself, but you know, your ears can kind of confirm that. And once you're rolling, these shifts can happen lightning fast. Yeah, so as soon as you hit that button, the shift happens. In the time that it would take you to shift through one gear on a typical chain and derailleur system, you can shift through 3 or 4 gears on the Smart.Shift. So in those quick transition moments, when you're going from a descent to a climb, and believe me, there are plenty of those around here, you can shift through half of your gears if you need to, and keep your momentum going up that climb. I think aside from the durability aspect, which of course in itself is a game changer, just not having to worry about whether your gears are going to work, whether they need maintenance before your ride, you know, the performance is actually really impressive. The range just gives you the ability to go up just about anything. And you know, we have found reasons to use the lowest gear on the climbs around here, and the highest gear getting over here. So when you're riding a bike with Smart.Shift, the paddle placement and feel will be really familiar to anybody who's used to riding a bike with gears. The big paddle shifts you down, the little paddle shifts you up, and you can get through gears as fast as you can press the button. Now, you can hit the shift lever at any time. And part of the smartness of the gearbox is that it'll time the change of gear in the gearbox to work with your pedaling. Under 40 RPMs, the gearbox can shift at any point in your pedal stroke. Above 40 RPMs, it'll shift when your crank arms are vertical. And that's typically when most riders back off enough for the gearbox to shift anyway. The adjustment to your riding style is just so easy. All you have to do is let off the gas for 0.2 seconds and the gearbox shifts. This transition was super easy, and I find that being able to drop a bunch of gears and being able to shift mid-climb feels very natural. The battery life for the Smart.Shift has also been phenomenal during our testing. You know, we've done hours and hours of riding on these bikes, and I keep using the app to check the battery level, and it hasn't even gone down 2%. Which is just incredible. So Pinion has been claiming 100 hours for this system, and I think that might even be a little low. As far as shifting systems go, as a tool to complement your mountain bike, it shifts so fast, has such a complete gear range, and is so reliable, it doesn't get better than this. If you have any questions about how Smart.Shift works and whether it'll work for you, reach out. Our customer support team is happy to help.